Omdat het lente is, dat iedereen naar buiten wil lopen en fietsen en liggen en lezen. Dat kan, maar ik wil graag een tent bouwen omdat het lente is.
Yay!
In deze stad, omdat we hier de weg weten.
Okay, so the Bluetooth speaker after a gazillion years. I was waiting on some coils. Let's see if I can bring in some light. Hi Poes, hi, hello. Am I standing in the way? Here you go. Okay, the pussycat wants to tag the tripod, which is of course, yeah, I understand. Yeah, so I made some progress. First of all, I got like hairs of the cat all over the place, which is new for me because she's new. I made this box, and there's a top side as well somewhere. Not sure where, but and the idea is that this unit will fit in there, and the power connection will come out here, or not. It's not coming out, but you know the drill. And then I have to somehow cramp in this material. So I was waiting on these coils. They're from Janssen, but apparently they're odd value because it took like a gazillion years to arrive. I even sent them a quite pissed mail without knowing anything about why the fuck it took so long. And then they said, well, you again ordered something that we didn't have. So now it's my fault. But yeah, I was thinking like maybe, yeah, I don't know what's on hand or not. So I just order what I need. And then apparently I have to wait for like 3 weeks and nobody is sending me... What's up? Nobody is sending me an update or whatever, you know? It's just like silence. What's up, Poos? Hmm? Come on. Okay, so well, the amplifier has a spot in the middle, and then I want to flank them by these coils, and then somehow put the rest in there. There's one thing, and I didn't think too much about it, but I'm not sure. Usually, when you make a crossover, you have like some sort of minor rules how you put them. And in this case, it's just because I have quite a lot. Well, not a lot. I don't have a lot of space, so I just put them somewhere where it's convenient, sort of. And also, you know, it's not a high-end thing. That's also. She's trying. There's new cat litter in there. I didn't like it, and I don't think she likes it as well. I'm sorry. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, it sounds like I have to remove the turret. So I will stop filming, because otherwise I'm gonna die of the smell in here, probably. I want those turrets out of my house, straight away. She's still busy burying it, but... Well, I'll be back. On the package, it states it doesn't. What do you call it in English? Make a mess when you pour it in or something, but it does. It does. It makes a mess, definitely. But thank God I didn't have the shit smell you sometimes have when you open this cat litter thing box, toilet, whatever. But yeah, so I guess these will be sitting here, but I'll still have to, it should fit, but yeah, I kind of, ooh, it's gonna be tight. But first what I'm gonna do is, so this is the board. What I'm gonna do is remove these. I'm gonna turn them around, because it's kind of a weird design. I mean, the wires come out of this way. Well, it might not be a weird design depending on how you use it. In my case, it's kind of weird because this will be, well, you know, it's the back of a cabinet, and then these wires come out of there, and if it's like a complete housing which hold the speakers as well, then this will be retarded. But I think they probably went for separate speakers or something. So in this case, I want these gone, and I'm just gonna flip them around if possible. Else I'll just solder straight on the board. But yeah, and I didn't like make holes and such for well, just screw it down and stuff. There are some holes, but it was only to hold the material itself. But yeah, I think it came with these kind of feet. These feet. Not even sure what you have to do with them. I mean, what's the use of it? I think I'll just use double-sided tape or something, foam tape. It's the only thing I can think of. So, and I might use some hot glue as well every here and then. Not a fan of it, but it is really fast. So yeah, and I like fast, so I am gonna use it. So I'll try to remove the jumpers first. My soldering iron is really dirty, so I'm not even sure if it works. Yeah, this is also funny. Look at this. It's kind of it's scary even. This is okay, but okay, I'll just plug in the power. Did you see it? To me that's kind of, I don't know. Something goes wrong there. But okay. So usually I put it in and then do the mains, because this looks quite scary. So let's see. Yeah, okay, it's stated on the board which side is what. Impossible to see. I can maybe unscrew them first. It's a weird noise from outside. This is probably a lead-free solder, which is kind of shitty. Yeah, my tip. I use my soldering iron for the aluminum soldering, and you use some flux, which is kind of acid-like, I think. And it doesn't look that well. It's quite bad. But we'll have to do. Let me see. I got some solder. I got some flux if needed. And I got some of this material, wick, they call it, I think. Desolder wick. This is one that looks quite bad, but It is Lietse, they call it sometimes as well, or it looks like Lietse, but there is some flux in this as well, in this material. So solder will be sucked up by this thing. So let's see how it works. I'm not sure how I have to do this without being in the way. Let's try it like this. I hate people watching over my shoulder when I solder stuff, so this is gonna be like terrible. But I probably will add some solder first. Because it's lead free and I rather have it with some lead. Burp. Okay. Nice. Some more maybe. Okay. Now I'm gonna look if it... Okay, so there are two terminals. So I'm gonna do one by one. I'm probably gonna rip it off first. Just bend them from one side to the other until it loosen up. Okay, now we're going to use the wig. Let's cut a piece off. Where's my snips? Got a really nice. It is Knipex, but as you can see, they're quite fucked. And now this is the fun part. You can really see it sucking up solder. See, it's becoming silver instead of coppery. Should have something to hold it down, which I don't have. Yeah, helping hands, but they suck. It's the typical stuff that people buy, but it actually doesn't work at all. This is annoying. Am I really gonna use a helping hand? It will be the first time ever. I even bought one. I'm not really sure why. When I was came home, I was like, fucking hell, why did I bought this retarded thing? Is this better? Well, tiny bit. It's not much. Still sucks. No, come on. This is the lead-free solder crappy shit that doesn't want to heat up. Okay, I'm gonna flux the shit out of it. Because this is getting annoying. Ain't got time for this. I got a desoldering a suction thing, but I never use it. Not even sure if it works. Quite a task. Just want a clean hole. Almost. Sometimes it helps to add more solder. Weird enough, but I push. It's probably a multi-layer board or something, because it's quite hard to desolder this kind of stuff. At this time I got a very vocal cat, as you can hear. The only thing is that I don't understand her. Probably no one does, but yeah. So what's the deal? Wat is er? Ja, kom maar hier. Kom maar. Good job. She usually just wants to see what you're doing. Although she jumped off straight away because apparently she doesn't like the soldering smell. Okay, nice. So I got rid of quite a lot of solder, but the hole itself doesn't get sucked empty, which usually does work. So let's see why it doesn't. Aha. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's annoying. So it's indeed it has a pad on both sides. So here and here, which is quite annoying. It makes desoldering quite hard. So I'll try from the other side for a change. See if it helps, but it's just a bit fiddling around. It's not like I have a clue what I'm doing, which is probably true as well. But this sucks. Completely sucks. I might have to use this suction thing. I never used it, so it might be a complete retarded thing to do. Not even sure how to use it, to be honest. These things, so you push it in, so far, that's good. And then you release it, and then it creates a vacuum, and it should suck the solder that's hot. So let's see if that works. I'll try add a little bit of solder to make it like something to suck. I really have no clue if this works. Maybe it works really well and I will use it. I think you have to heat it up and then you just let me see the button. Okay. Well, that didn't work. What did I do wrong? Well, maybe this thing sucks. Reminds me of Wayne's World. Maybe the suction is quite sucky. It's not pulling really hard. Doesn't work like it doesn't work at all. I think I'll try. I never used it, so this is kind of a first for me as well. This pad I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna add a lot of solder, and my guess is that it stays liquid longer because it retains heat. And then I might be able to suck it up. Well, almost. Not perfect, but... Oh. Well, it did suck something up. Quite a lot, by the way. Maybe it's just plugged, I don't know. That looks way better. I bought it second hand with my soldering iron and I never used it, so it might be just be full of shit. try again. It's not that well visible, huh? Oh, wrong button. Can't find the button. That's definitely not perfect, but this will be the money shot. No, not really. It's hard to position it. Especially when you're filming at the same time. Okay, let's see the back side. Well, some holes are almost clear. Not too bad. It's kind of weird that it didn't work with the wig. I'll try again, because it should work. I always use this for plenty of stuff, but apparently if it has a soldering pad on both sides, it completely goes to shit. I didn't... Well, I've heard it, but never seen it, and it really does suck. I always was like, come on guys, don't... Of course it's possible, but it's not that easy. Oh, but this works. So it seems it's a combination of the two that makes it... yeah, this looks way better. Let's do this side. I thought I just gonna desolder these things real quick, but apparently. Okay, well now the big question is, you know, clean enough. I see holes finally. Now the thing is, do I put these things back or just leave them out? I mean, I don't actually need them. It's just more crap in the way. So I probably don't put them back. Then I'll have to think about the stuff I put in straight away, because the filter will be straight on this in these pads. But that's okay. So I'm gonna arrange this because it's kind of a mess here. And well, I really think it's nice I finally used this thing. Probably isn't, well, I don't know if it's quality wise a crappy thing, I don't know, but well, I think it does work. Let's see if there's shit in there. Maybe it's plugged. Oop. Well, there's quite a lot came out, by the way. Oh, there's some more stuff. Quite nice. Boop. I think you have to replace these tips once in a while. But yeah, okay, nice. Finally used it. See you either next time, or could be that I record it straight away and edit it, but who knows.